Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with the Night of Champions event. Saw Karrion Kross duke it out with Sami Zayn, but Zayn was the one who picked up the win. Unsurprisingly, fans have now dragged Triple H for Zayn's win. Following Sami Zayn's win, Triple H took to Twitter and congratulated Sami Zayn on his win as he stated that Zayn overcame adversity, saying, "Sami Zayn is one of the best in the business." One fan responded to Triple H as he directly asked the game what adversity Zayn even faced, saying, "Overcoming what adversity?" Another fan commented that the way Sami Zayn is being pushed, calling it the Sammy Hogan treatment, needs to be analyzed. They felt Karrion Kross should have won, arguing that just because the match was in Saudi Arabia didn't mean Sami had to come out on top. Another fan took a shot at Triple H, calling him a bald fraud, and shouting that nobody wanted this outcome. Another fan pointed out how strange it is to book Sami Zayn as a huge underdog when Karrion Kross hasn't won a match on Raw, SmackDown, or a major event since July 29, 2024. They also took a shot at Triple H's creative direction, saying it feels like he's lost his touch. How do you feel about Sami Zayn beating Karrion Kross at Night of Champions? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Triple H might be steering WWE's creative ship these days, but when it comes to the legendary Money in the Bank briefcase, it turns out the game has never been all that into it. According to Fightful Select, the idea that Triple H isn't fond of the concept is more than just talk. While WrestleVotes Radio initially broke the story claiming that he's never been a fan of the briefcase, as a whole, it was followed up by stating the claim certainly tracks with things we have heard since the report. One source even pointed out a small but telling detail about Triple H's relationship with the gimmick. Someone pointed out Triple H has never even been in a qualifying match, much less had much to do with the concept, and he never got cashed in on, the report stated. Despite the personal distaste, the briefcase isn't going anywhere anytime soon. At this point, it's too much of a money-maker to give up. The match itself has become a marquee WWE tradition since its debut at WrestleMania 21, producing unforgettable moments and launching numerous superstars into championship gold. But now fans are re-evaluating Triple H's connection, or lack thereof, to the format, especially with a fresh generation of talent rising through his regime. While the briefcase may not be Triple H's favorite trophy, it still remains a major draw for the fans. If Triple H had it his way, would the briefcase even still exist? Or is this one gimmick that fans won't ever let WWE drop? Cody Rhodes may have walked out of WWE Night of Champions with the crown, but all eyes were on Randy Orton, and the seeds for his heel turn might have been planted in front of the entire world. Rhodes and Orton kicked off the event in Saudi Arabia, battling to determine the 2025 King of the Ring. The crowd was electric for the showdown, which ended when Orton's own tactics backfired. During Wrestling Observer Radio, Brian Alvarez explained how the finish and post-match moments all hinted at Orton's next move. Well, yeah, Randy undoes the top turnbuckle. They fought over it. Randy tried the RKO, Cody shoved him into the exposed buckle, hit a crossroads and got the win. But the real story started after the match. Aldis and Pierce get in the ring. They give Cody the crown. Byron interviews Cody, and as he's thanking Randy, they cut to Randy in the aisle. And Randy is sneering. He is not happy. Despite Rhodes' respectful words for Orton, the Viper's body language told a different story. Cody said this guy's a future Hall of Famer. It's not his last stop here in Saudi Arabia. Give this guy a hand, he says. And then Randy kind of slinks off. Dave Meltzer believes Orton has other plans. Obviously they're setting up Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for a bigger match with Randy Orton as a heel. I could even see Randy Orton cost Cody the match with Cena if they want to keep Cena as champion for a couple more months. Meltzer praised the subtle storytelling and how WWE planted the seeds without making it overly obvious. It was very well done, like not overdone to the point of fake, just enough to where it's there, the seeds are planted. Liked it. With the tension building and Orton's sneer saying more than words ever could, it feels like it's only a matter of time before the Viper strikes. Whether it happens at SummerSlam or somewhere down the line, Cody Rhodes may have just made himself a target, and Randy Orton is never one to miss when he decides it's time to bite. Do you want to see Randy Orton snap and go full heel? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.